ये चल जाएगा क्या?
PDF.
हाँ, तो it's a PDF, so still it should work, no? It will work. It is working. No problem. All good. Start. Very, very good afternoon to all of you. वैसे तो good evening हो गया. Good evening to you. All right. So I introduce myself. My name is Kapil Datta, and I've been teaching since last 28 years. Started my career here in Hyderabad with time. I was teaching for CAT, and then later on, lots of institutes I am teaching with. So primarily, I will be taking you through for quantitative ability and reasoning. All right. So let's have a look at CSAT in particular. Is there anyone sitting here who has already attempted UPSC or CSAT before? All right, good. So raise your hand properly. Full hand. Yes. When? Which one? Last year. Okay. So what happened? Louder.
Cleared CSAT, not GS.
Okay, cleared CSAT, but not GS. Okay. Anyone else? Someone was raising hand there.
Not cleared.
Not cleared. Okay. Anyone else? That is it. Now, when do you have your attempt? How many have 2025? Raise. I think of you almost. Yes, sir? Good. Okay. So, today, I'll give you a brief introduction about CSAT. And also, we will look at certain question types. Now, the problem here is that most of you fear mathematics because I think many of you have left mathematics after 10th standard. Yes? All right. Now, first of all, you need to understand one thing very clearly. CSAT does not require you to be a mathematical genius. CSAT, most of the questions are asked on basics. Now, to start with, in mathematics, what do you have? You have numbers. Whenever there are numbers, 4 basic arithmetic operators will come into use. Which are those? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Second thing, one important suggestion that I would like to make here is that you need to improve upon your calculation speed. Okay. So for that, I'm giving you certain things which have to be done if at all you have not done till now. All right. So very first thing which I would like to point out here are the tables. All right. That is up to 20 and off 25. I think you remember table of 25. See, you got to speak. Do you remember table of 25? Yes or no? All right. So 25 ones are, 25 twos are, 25 threes are, 25 fours are. All right, I'll stop there. If you know the table of 25, then you know the table of 26 also. Because 26 is 1 more than 25. You understand that? All right. So if 25 ones are is 25, 26 ones are is going to be 1 more than 25, that is 26. We know that already, sir. Now 25 twos are is 50, right? So 26 twos are will be 2 more than 50. It is 52. 25 threes are 75. So 26 threes are will be 3 more than 75, 78. 25 fours are 100. So 26 fours are will be 4 more than 100. It is 104. 25 fives are 125. So 26 fives are will be 5 more than 125. Are you getting this? Now similarly, you also know the table of 24. Because you know table of 25, you also know the table of 24. Now you know that 24 is 1 less than 25. Correct? So 25 ones are 25. 24 ones are 1 less than 25. 24. 25 twos are 50. So 24 twos are 2 less than 50. 48. 25 threes are 75. So 24 threes are 3 less, 72. 25 fours are 100. So 24 fours are 4 less, 96. 25 fives are 125. So 24 fives are 5 less, 120. Easy. And you people are struggling to learn the table of 24 and 26. Not required. You know table of 25. So you know table of 24, you know table of 26 also. Not an issue at all. So similarly, you know table of 30. Correct? So you know table of 31, you know table of 29. One more, one less. You know table of 20. Say yes or no. So you know table of 21 also. And you know table of 19 as well. Are we clear? All right. But this is your basic requirement. Okay. Next requirement that you have here are the squares. Up to 40. That is 1 to 40. You need to remember, memorize squares. If you're not doing these things, then do it next year. Then next year. But you will have to do it. Okay. So if you want to become an officer, first of all, we will have to become disciplined. And please follow instructions. You don't follow instructions, you will not become an officer. Simple as that. Then the next is you need to memorize the cubes. And that is up to 16, 1 to 16. I'll give you a table, all right, of these. For ease, you don't have to find out squares yourself. These will be available to you. Then next, you need to memorize prime numbers. All right, from 1 to 100, there are 25 prime numbers. Please know this. Also, from 101 to 200, there are 21 prime numbers. You will have to remember them. All right, is that clear? All right, so please identify which are the areas in which you are weak. If you are weak in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of fractions or decimals, pick up some NCERT books or get some questions from Google, okay, and start solving them. So if you know this is my weakness, then you work on those weaknesses. It's as simple as that. And how does that come? It comes with practice. So if you have identified that you need to put in more effort in mathematics, then please kindly put in more time. That is very much required. So, where do you stand when it comes to your preparation in GS? You don't want to talk to me, I will not talk to you. I'm very sensitive. Where is your preparation? 25 aspirants. Are you going to waste your attempt? See, you need to say louder. Then, what is your preparation level? 50%, 60%, 70%, 30% in GS? Where do you stand? You need to be louder, I told you already. 70%? 60%? Okay, you don't want to tell me, you want to keep it a secret, is it? 60%. 90%, lovely. 90% is the preparation of your friend or you? If it is for your friend, then you are keeping a track of the performance of your friend. All right, sir. Now, a quick review about CSAT examination. Please know, it's a full-length paper, qualifying paper, 200 marks, 80 questions, 66 is the qualifying mark. Not so easy. Time duration is 2 hours, 120 minutes. So people think that 120 minutes divided by 80 questions is nearly 1.5 minutes per question. All right, this is incorrect. On an average, you will get somewhere around 1 minute and 10 seconds maximum. Add the max. Why so? See, you're not going to attempt all the 80 questions. So you will read a question, reject it. That means you have lost some time. in reading the question. How will you decide whether you are going to select a question or you are going to leave a question? Only after reading it. When you read it, then you see, oh, I'm not able to understand anything, so I will as well leave it or I will attempt it later. So you've lost some time. Let us say you take 30 seconds. So 30 seconds you spend in reading the question and then leaving it. Now you go to the next question. You read it and you attempt it. Somewhere in between you realize that I'm not able to solve this question. So I should leave it because I'm stuck. So you will give your full try. And trust me, it would be not less than 1.5 minutes. Because you're into the question, you have invested time. So you will force yourself also. But then the thumb rule is that we will not spend more than 1.5 minutes on any questions. For that, you will train yourself to install a 1.5 minutes period in your biological clock. Okay, I'll tell you how. Okay, so you remind me tomorrow, I'll tell you how you can install 1.5 minute time slot into your mind. Now, next. So 1.5 minutes spent, half minute earlier, 2 minutes gone. Number of attempts? 0. Then you pick up the next question, you read it and you solve it. Let us say you are able to solve it within 1.5 minutes. So attempt it. Now how much time has elapsed? 4.5 minutes. How many attempts? 1 attempt. And what were you thinking? 1.5 minutes per question. No. So what is your score right now? 4.5 minutes, 1 question. Luckily, second question also you attempt. And that you are able to solve within 1.5 minutes. So 6 minutes gone. Right? How many attempts? 2. Now your average has fallen down from 4.5 minutes to 3 minutes. All right? And this will happen. This will happen with us. And this is where maximum learnings will happen when you attempt a paper. Because ultimately you are going to attempt a paper only. Correct? So you should attempt mock tests. You should attempt previous year question papers, at least 20 mock tests and 10 previous year question papers, 30 papers. And how do you attempt those papers? 2 hour slot. Clear? All right, sir. So marks per question is already there, 2.5. Then there is something called negative marking. That is, if at all you do not solve a question correctly, then you lose marks. How much? 0.83, 1/3. All right. These are the 3 areas. I'm going to take up these 2 areas, quantitative ability and logical reasoning for you. Okay, I'll just give you an overview of the same. This is last 7 years papers analysis, and everywhere you will find that the number of questions that are there in reasoning and quantum. Okay, 2022, 17 and 36, how many? 53? 21 and 32? Louder, 13 and 41? Okay, 26 and 24? 22 and 31? 2023, again, 13 and 38? 51. And then finally 14 and 38 in 2024. How many? 52. So what do you see? The range of questions here is somewhere, let us say, from 50 to 54. That's what we have seen. Consistently. So even if you say 53, 54, that is 2/3 of the paper, comprising of maths and reasoning. Now what happens if at all someone feels, sir, will I be able to clear the paper or qualify in the paper if at all I attempt less number of questions in maths? Now let me tell you something. 2020, 41 questions. More than half of the paper was based on maths. You cannot leave anything. You are not supposed to leave out any topic. Okay. So, what is it that we are going to prepare for? Well, in CSAT paper, you do get simple questions. I will show you. Today, I'm going to show you. Okay. So, you do get simple questions. But it is the skill that you need to acquire to reach to those simple questions. Right? If you get stuck at a difficult question, you're gone. Right? So this is what we have to learn. So your basic IQ level is being tested here. What is IQ level? What is IQ? Intelligence quotient. Okay. Now some of you who have attended my class before, how many of you have attended my classes before? Raise your hand and you know how to raise your hand. I've always taught you. Lovely. I think most of you. Right? So do you remember that I had told you to start your day with Sudoku? Yeah, did you do that? No. Someday you will do. So we've got to become more intelligent. We want our officers to be intelligent. All right? So it is very important that you train your mind to solve puzzles. So Sudoku is very helpful in that. Anyhow, so nearly half of the paper is mathematics. 36 questions there. See, 38. Then you also again have 38. True. So nearly half of the paper is mathematics. Then what kind of mathematics? It is mostly reasoning kind of mathematics, logical maths, logical arithmetic. Okay. So many questions you will see which are only puzzles in maths, which make use of basic fundamentals. Absolutely. All right. So I will, what we are going to learn when I take your class for number system. We are going to discuss this. And I hope some of you have done that. In fact, even plus minus even. What do I get? See, I need you guys to be louder. If you are going to talk to me at small tone, less tone, then I will also talk to you in less tone. Your voice does not reach me, my voice will also not reach you. It is give and take. Have you understood? That is better. Good. Then even plus minus odd. Lovely. And odd plus minus odd. Well, I will show you questions that have appeared in CSAT 2023 and CSAT 2024 based on these logic. Then also, apart from that, you have even into even. Again even into anything, even into even or even into odd will again give you even. Lekin, parantu, kintu, odd into odd will always give you odd. In CSAT, you get questions on these basic fundamentals. But the structure of the question is terrifying, scary. It scares you. Okay? Why? Because they want to test your confidence. They want to test your preparation. Because we want confident officers. Okay? So just whenever you get a question, relate that question with the very basic fundamental concepts. And most of the times you will be able to crack it. All right, sir. So let's have a look. This is a comparison between 2023 paper and 2024 paper. 2023 paper, has been, mother of 2024 paper was tougher than 2022. Let me tell you that. Okay. Now see, 2 questions on coding decoding in 23 became 4 here. All right, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And here, no questions at all. on clocks, directions, number series. All right, and here no questions on blood relations, let's series, puzzles, odd one out. So which means what? Nothing is fixed. Any number of questions can appear from any topic. Which means what? We cannot leave out any topic. So it is not to tell you that it is very cumbersome or very laborious thing that we have to do every topic. Sir, we should do selective study. See, that is different for your history geography. This is basic maths that we are talking about. And as it is, our preparation should be to solve easy questions, because difficult questions, as it is, we are going to leave them. Why? Because we will just qualify in this. So if 66 are the qualifying marks, our aim should be to attempt at least 55 questions. How many? 55. At least 55. Once again, at least 55 questions. Okay. And we should aim at scoring at least 80 in our mock tests. At least 80. Get it? Because we don't want it to become a borderline case. Now, similarly, if you look at maths, see here, this is what made CSAT 2023 tough. Out of 38 questions, 21 questions, more than half of the questions were based on number system. That got reduced in 2024 to 16. There are various areas in which no questions asked. Percentage, scoring topic. Okay, profit and loss, problems on ages, simple equations, LCM, HCF, partnership. All right. So major concentration of questions in 2023 was 21 questions here in number system, 7 questions in permutation and combination. Right? Makes it 28. And as you see here, cyclicity and divisibility, you had 5 questions. So 33 questions from just 4 topics. 5 more distributed amongst other topics. Becomes difficult, no? True. But once again, you see there are many areas on which a question has appeared or not appeared. In 2023, there were 7 is fixed. You cannot even come, hey, more number of questions, so this year it will be less. Can't say that. Okay, because if you look at 2022, there were near about 17 or 18 questions in number system. So in 2023, from 17 questions, it got increased to 21 questions. No? So you don't know whether the number of questions are going to increase or decrease next year. Okay, so don't even think about it. How many questions from which topic? We are not leaving any topic. As simple as that. Topics for quantitative ability, as it is, cyclicity, average, ratio, proportion, problems on ages, percentages, profit loss, interest, simple and compound, time and work, time and distance, permutation, combination, number system, mensuration, 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional. Then you have mixtures and allegations, data interpretation, data sufficiency, simple equations, and partnership. Now, similarly, a defined course for maths here. Okay. So directions, number series, missing numbers, Venn diagrams, continuous series, letter series, coding, decoding, logical connectives, calendars, clocks, puzzles, syllogism, blood relations, ranking, cubes, and cuboids. So these are the areas that we are going to touch upon. Anyhow, others should remember this question. Okay. Now learn how to solve a question. What is happening here is, you people are reading the complete question as if it is a small RC passage. No. You read one statement, note it down, whatever you have understood. Then only move on to the next statement. Then note down whatever you have understood. After that, move on to the next statement. So statement by statement, bit by bit, part by part, we will progress from one statement to the other. So you should have your pen in your hand, read a particular statement and note down whatever are the instructions or information given. So let's do it. Each digit of a 9-digit number is 1. Full stop. What does it mean? What number are we talking about? 111, 111. Yes or no? After having written it, only after that, sir, we will go to the next statement. So once you have written this, now we will go to the next statement. It is multiplied by itself. If a number is multiplied by itself, what does it mean? It has become a square. It has become a square. Yes or no? So we want to find out square of 111, 111. Correct? Okay. You remember. Now what is the sum of the digits of the resulting number? The resulting number, first of all, find out square. So how to find out squares of numbers which have only ones in them? Count the number of ones. Very good. Just keep it there. Like if you have, let us say, 111, and you have to find its square. Okay. So how many ones are there? 3 ones. So we will write counting till 3, then we will write it backwards, reverse order. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Let us say you have 11,111 square. So what do? You count the number of ones. How many? 5. So it will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't repeat this 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct? Now, in mathematics, I will solve this question in 2 ways. Okay. First way, in mathematics, you have a very important formula. Lot of questions you will be able to solve with this formula. That is sigma n is n into n plus 1 by 2. In fact, I suggest you should memorize some values here. So what is sigma n? Sum of initial n natural numbers. Sum of initial n natural numbers. Now what will be the sum of first 5 natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will add like this. Or you have the formula in front of you. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 5 is 15. Right? But my point here is, after having applied this, what do you get? Sigma 5 is 5 into 3. Oh, what did I do? Same only, no? 5 into 6 by 2. So kindly perform some calculations in your mind. Even number by 2 you resolve here itself. Why should you increase your number of steps? 5 into 6 by 2 equal to 5 into 3, 15. What nonsense is that? Alright. Now similarly, tell me how much will be sigma 10. 10 into 11 by 2. So that is 5 into 11. What is that? 55. Tell me sigma 15. 15 into 16 by 2. That is 15 into 8, 120. Tell me sigma 20. 20 into 21 by 2. 20 by 2 is 10. So it should be 10 into 21. So it will be 210. Well, try to memorize these values because they will be very helpful to you in solving certain questions. Okay. Now, here. What is the total sum? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8 and this is 9. Yeah? Okay. Now how about this? Well, let's find out, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sum of these is what? 15. So 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 is not there, no? So 5 less. It should become 10. So 15 plus 10, 25. Did you understand this? What did I do? Yes? Alright. Now sum of up to 7. Sigma 7. 7 into 8 by 2. 7 into 4. 28. Then find out sum of first 6. This does not have 7. 28 minus 7, how much? 21. So 28 plus 21 is how much? 49. Get it or not? Yes? So one way is you make use of this formula. Here also, if you see, what is the result that you have here? Tell me. So that is all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So many numbers we have to add. Difficult, no? Okay, difficult for those who don't know. All right, let me just take sum of first 9 numbers. 9 into 10 by 2. 9 5s are 45. Sum of first 8 numbers. 45 minus 9. That is going to be 36. How much is the sum? So sum of, see, what is the sum of the digits of the resulting number? So sum of the digits here is 81. That becomes the answer. Okay. Now I want you to make an observation. How many digits are here? 3. What is this? How many digits here? What is this? How many digits here? What is this? 7 square, right? So how many digits here? 9. So what is this? 9. So over. You don't need to perform addition. Are we clear? Are we clear? All right. Now let me give you some more questions. Each digit of a 8-digit number, not 9-digit number, 8-digit number is 1. So there are 8 ones. 111, 111, 111. It is multiplied by itself. What is the sum of the digits of the resulting number? There you go. Now it has become easy. So that's the whole point. When you look at a question and you don't know how to solve it, and when you learn the method, just like that, you should be able to solve. How much time are you taking in solving the question? I think hardly 5 seconds. Okay, let me torture you now. Okay, I'll ask you a question. You will not answer the question unless I complete the question. Promise? Okay. There is a 6-digit number, and each digit is 1. Hey, you people promised, huh? Wait. The number is multiplied by itself. Waiting, huh? What is the sum of the digits in the resulting number? So the moment you heard there is a 6-digit number, each digit is 1, you were ready with your answer. True? So even if you, because it is important for you to read the complete question. Don't imagine. So when you're reading the complete question, you know, your answer is getting acknowledged stronger in your mind. Yeah, it is same as that question, 9-digit, I know. Kind of a thing. So that's the whole point. It is all about knowing the process. You don't need to write 6-digit number square, that is 111 square as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then add them. Not required. Directly find out how many digits are there, take it square. Are we clear? Okay. So now I will not torture you. I will speak out the question really fast. I want the answer very fast. Each digit of a 7-digit number is 1. It is multiplied by itself. So what is the sum of the digits in the resulting number? So you heard 7. So 7 square is 49. Job done. Yes, sir? Now, just imagine few moments back, if at all, you would not have known this process, this method. Then you will say, sir, this question is very difficult. First of all, find out the square of this. Very difficult it was for me to remember. I have to take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then to add all these digits. You are making it tough. You are making the solution lengthy. The question is not lengthy. Which means what? Remember, listen to me carefully. If at all there is a question in CSAT which is seemingly long, it seems it is a lengthy question, then definitely it has a shortcut. That is a thumb rule. That is how questions are being made in CSAT. So, CSAT questions are made to give you an impression, to scare you that it is a lengthy solution. Whereas the solution is always small, short, crisp. Are we clear, sir? Okay. Do you remember this question? Appeared in CSAT 2023. Once again, you people are not moving your pen. You will not qualify any exam in this world because you don't know how to solve questions in maths. How do you solve questions in maths? Read a statement, note it down. Next statement, note it down. Next information, note down. That is how you solve questions in maths. You are reading it as if it is a novel. Good. If you have solved the question, just simply raise your hand. Don't declare the answer. Come on, hurry up. All right, now guys, let me just tell you how you are supposed to behave in the class and how you are supposed to learn. See, you are not students, you are aspirants. For me, each one of you is an officer. It is just few more, days or months or maybe years, but ultimately you will become an officer. I believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? So whatever hurdles are there, whatever amount of hard work that you need to put in, we will do that. What is there in it? How much ever time it takes, but we will be dedicated towards working out for achieving our goal, right? So somebody is not answering a question at all in the class is not acceptable. So how you should think? What should be your approach when you see a question? Listen to me carefully. If you look at a question, your answer is correct or incorrect. It doesn't matter. So don't bother about your answer being correct or incorrect. But what is important? That you answer the question. You make the attempt. It is all right to commit mistakes in the class. So kindly commit as many mistakes as you can in the class so that you do not commit those mistakes there in the examination hall. So go ahead, attempt, say one answer, then change it. No. Sorry, sir. This is the answer actually. Oh, no, sir. Actually, this is the answer. I don't mind that. But keep your brain working. If you just sit like that, you will not even become a clerk also, because clerk also nowadays are very active. That is how they make more money than an officer. Know that? Okay. So please try to come out with an answer. Okay. Involve yourself. If you are not involved, you are lost, sir. Okay. Anyhow. So, are the people ready with your answer? How many of you are ready with your answer? Okay, how do you raise your hand? Always straight, like this, yes. Others, do you want more time or should I start? Start, give up. You do, sir. Huh? It was a mistake, was it? Joining UPSC. I didn't know I have to study so much. I thought I'll take admission here and every day they will give me a pill, UPSC, morning after breakfast and after dinner in the night, after sleeping and before getting up in the morning. Sir, if you are not replying in the class, please try to reply next year. Because your involvement is low. Okay? So please involve yourself. Alright, sir. Now, let's see what is written here. Raj has, let me talk about pairs. Okay. And here, let me talk about color. Here, let's talk about number of shoes. So, for red, he has how many? 10 pairs. So, 10 into 2, how many shoes? Correct, sir? White. 9. So, 9 into 2, 18 shoes. And finally, black. How many? 8. 8 twos are 60. What is the total number of shoes here? 54. If he randomly means not in any particular sequence, not in a particular orderly fashion. Okay, anyways, in any sequence, one by one. So if he randomly picks shoes one by one, that too without replacement. It's not that, oh, this is not red, okay, put it back in the box. No. Once taken out, it will stay out. No replacement. From the box to get a red pair of shoes. So what is the requirement of the question? Please tell me. What does it require? A red pair of shoes to wear. Okay. So what is the maximum? See, it is maximum or minimum. It doesn't matter. Both mean the same. Your maximum attempts are minimum attempts also as such. If I ask you what is the minimum number of attempts, that doesn't mean, sir, only 2. First 2 shoes that I pick up are going to be red shoes. No. So minimum number of attempts to make sure, to ensure that you get one pair of red shoes to wear is same as maximum number of attempts. Okay. Otherwise, maximum you will feel, sir, 54. Let me pick up all the shoes. I will be able to give you one pair to wear. No. So it means what? Maximum or minimum both are same. It basically means that what is that number of picks which will, be the worst case scenario, but will ensure to give you the result. What is the result? One pair of red shoes to wear. Okay. So what is it that this question type is based on? These are called worst case scenarios. What is the worst that can happen with you? Tell me. What is the worst that can happen with you when you start picking up? You first pick up shoes. Alright. So 18 shoes get picked up, which are white in color. Unfortunate people, no. Then you keep on picking up shoes. Next 16 picks are black. So how much have you picked up? 34. Now, which colored shoes are lying in the bag? In the box? Red only. So now, how many shoes will you pick up? 2? Okay. So you forgot about the basic phenomenon that out of these 20 shoes, there are 10 shoes which are worn in left foot and 10 which are worn in right foot. What? So 34 plus, let us say, next 10 that you pick up are all those shoes which are to be worn on the left foot. So now your picks are 44. 10 picked up out of 20. Now what is remaining? 10 right. So the next one that you pick up will be the shoe which needs to be worn in the right foot. Now you get a pair, for sure. For sure you will get a pair of red shoes to wear. If you get 2 shoes of, left foot, have you ever tried wearing left shoe in right foot and vice versa? Try, no? And then try to run. You'll enjoy life in the hospital. Anyhow, so total picks here are, and you don't have any other choice which is greater than 45 also. Is this clear, sir? Is this clear? Now, just tell me, which topic in mathematics does this belong to? What probability? Where is probability here? Where did we use probability? Where is permutation combination I used? Tell me. Where is permutation combination? Did I use NPR, NCR, any of these? So, sir, this is nothing but this is just an arithmetical puzzle. It's a general question. Have you ever seen such questions till your 10th standard? No. So this is just to test your intelligence. Look at the solution. Are you clear, sir? So questions in mathematics are difficult to solve because they are based on common sense. And if they are based on common sense, then how will you solve it? Common sense is very uncommon nowadays. You want a formula. Well, that was the maths that you were scared of. So many formulas, I don't know what to do here and there. This is only about basics. Whenever you feel that I should repeat a question, you just need to raise your hand. Now look at this question. Come on, increase your speed. Try, increase your speed. Only 2 people have answered. 3. Anyone else? Only 3 people have answered. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry up, hurry up. Yes, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, hurry up. Okay, let's start. If PQRS are distinct, what is the meaning of distinct? Different. Single digit positive numbers. Now, single digit positive numbers are from 1 to 9. Then what is the greatest value of P plus Q into R plus S? To get the greatest value, what values should we assume for PQRS? Greatest numbers only. And trust me, tell me if I'm wrong, you might have chosen the numbers in the reverse order. 9, 8, 7, 6. You started with the greatest number 9 and then came down. So 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes? All right. So we have 9, 8, 7 and 6. Okay. So anybody who got choice A as the answer? Choice B? Okay. 2 people. Choice C? Choice D? Oh, lovely. Many people. Very good. So let us say this is 9 plus 8 into 7 plus 6. Okay. Why? Because this is P plus Q into R plus S. So you have taken the values of PQRS as 9, 8, 7, 6. Now what do you get? 17 into 13. Yeah, that is nothing but 221. 221, 221, matching, matching, answer. That is a problem. This guy who prepares CSAT paper, he will think of all wrong ways in which you can answer the question. My point is, when there are 4 values given to you, then why can't you take other pairs also? My point is, if P plus Q is 9 plus 8, it can also be 9 plus 7 and 8 plus 6. True? So what do you get? 16 into 14. What is that? 224. 224, 224, matching, matching. Again a problem. But then shouldn't you be taking the third pair? So simple thing, what is rocket science in this? We are just, taking objects and we are matching them. That's it, forming pairs. Okay, 9 plus 8, 9 plus 7, and finally 9 plus 6. So what do you get? 15 into 15. How much do you get? Oh, this is also matching, matching. See? But this is the greatest, so these two are out. Now, those who got D as the answer, let us observe. We are learning. It's all right to commit mistakes, sir. Don't be embarrassed about committing mistakes. If you will commit mistake, then only you will correct yourself. So those who got D as the answer, they simply took 9 plus 8 into 7 plus 6. So with them, they lost on which front? Matching, matching front. 221, 221. Matching, matching. Right? So they stopped there. Which means what? Even if you have got a bit of answer which is present amongst the choices, don't be convinced. Alright? Don't do matching, matching. Carry out the process. If you have to add 9 with another number, then there are 3 numbers with which 9 will get added. 9 plus 8, 9 plus 7, 9 plus 6. which means take every possibility into account whenever you are making arrangements. Take every possibility into account while making arrangements. So every possibility needs to be taken out. You got 221, you got 224, then you also got. Now there is no other pair that you can form, no? All pairs have been included here. Am I right? Yes. Out of these, the greatest is 225. That becomes the answer. So all those who got D, have you corrected yourself now? Yes. Have you learned that whenever you are making arrangements, you will take every possible arrangement. You will not limit yourself to one particular arrangement because that is given to you amongst the choices. Do not get influenced by the choices. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. Everybody knows counting from 1 to 100. So are you going to write down all the numbers from 1 to 100? No. But 1 to 100, 100 is a 3-digit number. 1 to 9 are single-digit numbers. But from 10 to 99, we have 2-digit numbers. So digit 2 can get written either at units place or at tens place. Is that clear? Is that clear? So in units place, tell me all the numbers, no? 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92. Tens places, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 and 29. Sir, you have written 22 twice. Because digit 2 is written twice. Once in units place, because here 2 is written in the units place and here it is written in the tens place. This place, this place. Correct? Now tell me, how many times digit 2 has been written here? How many times? And how many times digit 2 has been written here? So total? Any digit from, if I say from 1 to 99, 1 to, not 100, 1 to 99, every single digit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, will be written 20 times. But if I say 1 to 100, for digit 1, the answer is different. How much will it be? 21. Why? Because in 100, digit 1 is there, that is extra. Clear? Okay. So now I ask you, how many times digit 3 can be written from 1 to 100? 20 times. How many times digit 5 can be written from 1 to 100? How many times digit 7 can be written from 1 to 100? Are we clear? All right. Units place and tens place. Come on, hurry up. See, from 1 to 500, there are Obviously. 500s, no? Yes or no? True. So, in each 100, digit 3 will appear how many times? 20 times. So, in 500s, digit 3 will appear how many times? 5 into 20, that is 100 times. Yes or no? No. Hold it. Let me complete. In units and tens places. Now, can you dare to say no? Now it is correct or not? Yes. But also digit 3 occurs or gets written 100 times from 300 to 399. So total here shall be is that clear? Yes. All right. Now tell me how many times digit 2 will get written from 1 to 500? 200 times. How many times digit 4 will be written from 1 to 500? 200 times. How many times digit 5 will be written?
Sorry.
101 times. Why? Because from 1 to 500 now you have only one number 500 which has 5 in the hundreds place. So how many times digit 7 will be written from 1 to 500? Only 100 times. Because 7 will get written only in units place and tens place. It is not being written in hundreds places. 700s. Does 700s occur or come between 1 to 500? No. Are we clear? All right. All right. CSAT 2019. Correct. See, from 1 to 100 units and tens places. How many times it is written? 20 times. So from 1 to 1000, how many hundreds are there? Alright, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. 1000 is called 1000. Yes. So there are 10 hundreds. So then in units and tens place, it shall be written how many? 20 into 10, that is 200 times. And then in 100th place, that is from 500 to 599, it would be written another 100 times. So total is how much? Is this clear? Is this clear or not? Okay. Now what do you see here? A question which is actually based on very simple fundamental. Very simple, yes? Okay, you tell me, it is easy, moderate or difficult? Moderate. If I give you 3 more questions, you will start saying easy. It's all about practice, no? So let me tell you, these are called easy questions. What is there in it? And tell me what so great fundamental concept or formula of mathematics being used here? It's simple observation. So it's an observation-based question, I would say. Are you getting the point? Yes? All right. So we apply the same fundamental now to a moderate question. This is an easy question. Now a moderate question. 2019, after 5 years, it appeared in 2024. Latest paper. Solve this. Come on, hurry up. You are able to solve or you remember the answer? Actually, yes. I think done. Okay, then digit 5. 1 to 100. How many times? 20 times, no? 10 in units place and 10 in tens place. Correct? Then 101 to 200. How many times? 20 times. Now, from 200 to 260. Now, there are how many tens? 6 tens. 60, no. In each of these 6 tens, digit 5 will be written 6 times in units place. Yes or no? 6 in units place and 10 times in tens place. That is 50 to 59. Correct or not? So that should make a total of 56. Is that clear? All right. Let us do an alternate method also. Instead of finding from 1 to 260, okay. So instead of finding from 1 to 260, you find out from 1 to 300. So 1 to 300 means how many times? 3 into 20. That is 60 times. Now you have taken up to how much? 300. How much more than 260? 40. 40 means how many tens? 4 tens. In each of the 10, 1 ten in the units place. So minus 4. Right? For 4 tens. Yes? So what do you get here? Any of these two methods that strikes to you on that day. You see this? So after 5 years, a question got repeated in 2024. but the format was a little tougher. It wasn't a rounded off figure like 1 to 1000, 1 to 500, 1 to 300, 1 to 700. True. Instead, it was from 1 to 260 somewhere. So if I give you a question, let us say, how many times, let us see, how many times digit 6 can be written from 1 to 364? See, 1 to 364 means 1 to 300. There are 300s. So 20 into 3, how much? 60. Then 300 to 360. (300 to 360) what? There are how many? There are 6 tens. So for each one time in units place. So 6 here. Correct. Then from 360 to 364. Nothing. 66 plus another 4 times. Why 4 times? It is 5. 62, no, 360 we have taken, sorry. So 61 to 64. 4 times only. So it should be 70 times. Why are you telling me 72 times?
300 to 360, 7 times.
So 360 though we have taken, na? So I want 361 to 364.
Then 300 to 360, 7
Oh, 359 we should take then. You're right. 360 to 364. Then it should be 5. Okay. So this is 60 to 64. So this should be what? Plus another 5. So then we should have it 71. Still we don't get 72. Is there anyone more? 71 is fine? Alright. So now any number of pages are given to you. Can you find out how many times a single digit can be written? Cheppo. What? Think logically. How will you solve this? You want smallest non-negative value. You don't want negative value. Okay. And you are given only 3 symbols here. Which are those 3 arithmetic operators? Addition, subtraction and multiplication. Now if you want smallest, so you want to decrease the value. So where should you put the multiplication sign? Between 5 and 4 or 2 or 1? 2 and 1. Tell me. 2 and 1 only, no? You want least. 5 into 4 will be 20. Correct or not? And because we want to let us say reduce the value. So what should I put between 5 and 4? Minus, is it? Okay. Then what should I put here? Between 4 and 3. Again minus. Huh? And then here plus. See, because this 2 into 1 is going to give us 2. 5 minus 4 is 1. Right? Minus 3. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Plus 2. What do you get? 0. That is a non-negative value. 0 is a neutral integer. It is neither positive nor negative. Are you getting my point? So this is another question that appeared in CSAT 2024. Very much within your reach. It's an easy question. What else do you want? It's a question which is based on BODMAS. Again, don't you think this is very basic of mathematics? Right? So just apply this basic of mathematics that everybody knows. Whosoever is fearful of mathematics also knows BODMAS, I believe. Are we clear? Any doubt? Anything you want me to repeat? Okay. Okay, please know that if at all there is a question which is based on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, the basic 4 arithmetic operators, you should never leave it. You should never leave questions. You must attempt questions which are based on addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, because this is all that you know. This is very basic, no? You're aware of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. What else? What else do you want? Okay, so what is he asking you? What is the sum? What do you mean by sum? It is addition. He's asking you addition. That's it. Such a simple question. What are you afraid of? Huh? Less than 2000. And it should be a 4-digit number. So 4-digit numbers less than 2000 have which digit in the 1000th place? 1 only, no? 1000 something. Because smallest 4-digit number is 1000. Yes. And in 1000's highest number is 1999. So from 1000 to 1999, all numbers are less than 2000. Correct? But here you have to restrict yourself only to these 4 numbers. Okay. So see. Now you know that the number has to start with 1 only. Clear? And you know that there are going to be 6 numbers. How do you know there are 6 numbers? How can you get 4 numbers? You will get 6 numbers. Only 4 digits out. No. There are 4 digits. But actually, a 1 digit out of them is fixed. 1 is fixed, no? 3 factorial. Yes? To fill up this position, 3 choices. To fill up this position, 2 options. To fill up this position, only 1 option. Remember, in permutations, we learned that. Never mind. So what do you have? Now, fine, let us form the arrangements, because we don't want number of arrangements, we want the numbers, because we want to add them. True? Okay. So whenever you are forming numbers or arrangements, there has to be a process, there has to be a method. Do not form the numbers randomly. Okay. Now after 1, which number occurs after 1? 2. 2. So I will put 2 here. What remains? Which numbers remain now? 3 and 4. So what will I get? Either I will get 3, 4 or 4, 3. So with 2 in the 100th place, I get 2 more numbers. So can I get some other number into when having 2 in the 100th place? No. So now let us change the 100th place. Let us make it 3. What are you left with? 2 and 4. So you will get 2, 4 or 4, 2. Right? Now in the 100th place, you will substitute 4. What are the numbers remaining with you? 2 and 3. So it will be 2, 3 or 3, 2, 4. Fine. You got all the numbers now? You got all the numbers with 1, 2, 3, 4 which are less than 2000? What is he asking you? None of the digits is repeated, by the way. He's asking you sum of these. Okay, so let us take sum of these. So here in every column you have 1, 2 4s, 1, 2 3s, and 1, 2 2s. So what is 4 plus 3 plus 2? Fast. 9 2s are. So here you get an 8. 1 carryover. Again, there are 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 2s. Again, the sum is 18 plus 1 carryover. Now 9, so another carryover 1 here. 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s. Again 18 plus 1. 1 carryover. How many numbers are these? 6 plus 1. So that's it. That's all that you need to do. Choice A. Tell me what is there in this question. But the point is you look at the question and you have a tendency of getting scared. And that is because of lack of practice. Huh? But if you read the question carefully, you want sum. What is that? Addition. And you have to form numbers with 1, 2, 3, 4, which are less than 2000, 4-digit numbers. And you have to add them. That's it. This is not much of a requirement. So this is not an easy question. This is a very easy question. It is a must attempt. So you should always be on the lookout for questions which have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
All right. So this is a table that you must use today itself to memorize your squares up to 40. Okay, and memorize cubes up to 16. Then you will notice that there are certain numbers which are both squares and cubes. Yes, even if you have attended my previous sessions, you know that this table and prime numbers I always discuss in the first class. And I keep on asking you, do you remember squares? Do you remember prime numbers and cubes? Do you remember tables? And very less number of people say, and then I give you a moral lecture. See, if you don't do this, this will happen. I threaten you and scare you also. Okay, but of no use. You say, hey, no, झुकेगा नहीं, याद नहीं करेगा, ले दूँ राधू, वो दुखा दूँ. Every form in which you can say no. So, the numbers which are both squares and cubes are 1, 64, 729, 4096. And my old students, if at all you come across any student whom I have taught 25 years back also, will tell you that yes, 25 years back also sir has taught us the same thing. And finally, in 2024, there was a question based on this concept. Because again, that, you know, that 111 square, what is the sum of the digits? 81. This also I have been teaching since last 28 years. Here itself, I started teaching. Okay, so all those things, somewhere, a concept which is existing, which has been taught, is being picked up. If not today, then tomorrow. Right? But questions are being picked up with whatever is being taught to you. Okay. So, can I hear your voice? Make some sound and speak out these 4 numbers: 1, 64, 729, 4096. Start. 1, 64, 729, 40. Once again. 1, 64, 729, 40. Once again. 1, 64, 729, 40. Once again. 1,
164, 729, 409.
Once again.
164, 729, 409.
All right, sir. Now 1 is square of 1 and cube of 1. 64 is square of 8 and cube of 4. 729 is square of 27 and cube of 9. And 4096 is square of 64 and cube of 60. You've got to remember these. CSAT 2024, fresh questions, sir. Latest. This is only. Come on, hurry up. January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. Okay. Now tell me the amount. On January 1st, 2023, a person saved rupees 1. On January 2nd, 2023, he saved rupees 2 more than that on the previous day. So that means he must have saved how much? 3, 2 more. Right? 3. On January 3rd, he saved rupees 2 more than that on the previous day. So 3rd, he saved how much? 2 more than previous day. 2 more than 3. So that is how much? 5. Then he says, and so on. So on what? What is the pattern here? Odd numbers. Odd numbers. So what do you have? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, and so on. Yes. Now the question is, at the end of which date was his total savings a perfect square as well as perfect cube? Which numbers are perfect square and perfect cube? 164, 729 and 4096. Correct? So find out how much is this? 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Huh? How much? 49. Arey, these are all squares, no? Next square is what? Aha! So happens on which date? That's it. So what is the rocket science in it? You see this? The question is based on what? Perfect square and a perfect cube. 64. Huh? And what stories he is writing here. See, look, what stories he is making out of it. Just to scare you. So in fact, you will find in CSAT, questions are seemingly difficult, but solutions are very easy. Aren't they? True? So this is what you will have to learn, and that is have confidence and always compare the question with the basic information, right, of concepts that you have in your mind. Use basics, that's all, sir. Please tell yourself again and again, this question seems to be difficult, but it has to be on basics. Some basic fundamental is being used. He is not going to ask you binomial theorem, Laplace transformation, or integration or triple integration, derivatives. No. Something based on basic principle, for which he is making stories and making it seem like it is very difficult. Okay, so have some confidence, keep on relating the question with the basic information that is known to you. Prime numbers are, okay, so how many prime numbers do we have from 1 to 100? 25. Okay, so 1 to 50, there are 15 primes. So which is the first prime? 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So why not 1? Because what is the definition of a prime number? It has exactly 2 factors. It is divisible by 2 numbers, itself and 1. Clear? Whereas number 1 has only 1 factor. Whether you call it itself, whether you call it 1, doesn't matter. So number 1 does not fit into the definition of a prime number. What is a composite number? No. Composite number has at least 3 factors. It is divisible by minimum 3 numbers. Prime number is divisible by exactly 2 numbers. But composite number is divisible by at least 3 numbers. Now composite number has 3 factors at least. Again, 1 has only 1 factor. So 1 is neither prime nor composite. Neither prime nor composite. Alright, sir. So the very first prime number is 2. Now please know this, that 2 is the smallest and the only even prime number. 2 is the smallest and the only even prime number. Okay, so 2 is the smallest and the only even prime number, which means what? Apart from 2, all the other prime numbers are odd. Correct? So tell me after 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. These are 15 primes. When 51 to 100, there are 10 primes. Okay, which are those? 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 91. 91? No. Please no. There is only one prime number in 90s and that is 97. Why? Because 91 is equal to 13 into 7. Very important. So this time what we will do is I will ask you to make a summary sheet. It happens now. At the end of every chapter there is summary of various formulas. You might have done in your earlier classes also. You make a list of formulas or list of things that you need to revise in a nutshell. So similarly, that summary sheet will be that in between paper, 2 papers that we have. Right? So in that first point is going to be 91 is equal to 13 into 7. Second point, 98 is equal to 14 into 7. This 91 number, 91 has been used a lot many times it has been used in many questions. Okay, so it is very important. So sir, here we go. This is very important. 91 is equal to 13 into 7 and number 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. Here, CSAT 2023. Choose the group which is different from the others. Odd one out. Okay, so anybody who got choice A? Choice B? Choice B? Nobody got? Okay, choice C? Choice B? Absolutely yes. And why? Over. 2023, this question was asked. It was based on one basic fundamental. What? 91 is not a prime number. And if you don't remember the prime numbers, then you cannot solve this question, sir. Are you clear? Okay. Now, apart from that, this is another question that you see on prime numbers. Look at this. Consider the following statements in respect of the sum S is equal to X plus Y plus Z. This is S. Okay. Where X, Y, and Z are distinct, different prime numbers, each less than 10. Which are the prime numbers less than 10? 2, 3, 5, 7. Over. So what do you want? You want X plus Y plus Z. Yes? So how many combinations of sum of three prime numbers can we have? Let's see. 2 plus 3 plus 5. 2 plus 3 plus 7. 2 plus 5 plus 7. Correct? 3 plus 5 plus 7. Over. Can you have any other combination? Tell me. 2, 3, 5 you have added. 2, 3, 7 you have added. 2, 5, 7 you have added. 3, 5, 7 you have added. Any other combination? You can't. You cannot have. It is 4C3, you remember? 4C3 is what? 4 only, no? Anyhow, forget about 4C3. What do you get here sum as? 10. Here it is 12. Here it is 14. And here it is 15. The unit digit of S can be 0. Yes or no? Can be or not? Yes. Possible. It is happening here. So it is true. Unit digit of S can be 9. No. This is wrong. Unit digit of S can be 5. Yes. What is there to be done? Just tell me. Huh? Just tell me. No, not 1. Sorry. It is C that you get. 1 and 3 only. Just tell me the level of the question. Is it difficult? Less than 10 prime numbers he is asking you. 2, 3, 5, 7. X plus Y plus Z. That means you add 3 prime numbers at a time. So how many such groups of 3 can you have out of 4 such numbers? 4 such groups. So you add them. Addition you got 10, 12, 14, 15. Last digit can be 0. Yes. Last digit can be 5. Yes. Last digit can be 9. No. Over. Sir, these are all easy questions. You know prime numbers, you can solve such questions. So you see, I've already shown you 2 questions and there are more questions also, in which you find the usage of prime numbers, which has been done very popularly. Very frequently, questions have been asked on prime numbers. So you don't remember prime numbers? Next year. It's a question which is based on blood relations, remember? Okay. He says there are 5 members A, B, C, D, E. What is the relation of E to B? We don't know. So additional statements are given. Let us use them. A and B are married couple. So A and B are, let us say, spouse, married. D is the father of C. How do you know that? We don't know anything about it, right? But let's put it somewhere. D is the father of C. E is D's son. So let us say D's son is, this is father of C, son is E. And A and C are sisters. Now, What is the relation of E to B? Can you find out? E here must be brother-in-law. Yes or no? Blood relation basic. As it is, I will be taking blood relations as a separate topic also. But for now, at least, for now, hello. So for now, at least, you should know how to solve such questions. Okay. So we used all the four statements to come up with the answer. So choice C here will be the correct answer. Again, a simple question. You need all the four statements to come out with the answer, to find out the relation between B and E. Okay. So this question I will discuss again if you want when we discuss blood relations. Hey, do you remember this very, very basic in exponents? A raised to m raised to n is nothing but A raised to m into n. Now here you know 4 and 8 are powers of 2 only. 2 square is 4. 2 cube is 8. I'm talking about things that you already know. Do you know this or not? All right. So now tell me, this here 4 raised to 18 can also be written as 2 square raised to 18. And here 8 raised to 12 can be written as 2 cube raised to 12. So this becomes 2 raised to 36. This becomes 2 raised to 36. What is it that he wants? Smallest number. And what is this? 2 raised to 40. So first of all, 2 raised to 40 is greater than 2 raised to 36. So can 2 raised to 40 be the smallest number? Out. But now how will you compare it with 3 raised to 21? You don't have to. Why? Absolutely. This is also 2 raised to 36. This is also 2 raised to 36. If 2 raised to 36 is the smallest, can we have two answers to a question? Over. Did you actually calculate 3 raised to 21? No. Now, someone might ask me, sir, what if these two values are not same? Then go and attempt IIT JEE paper. Why are you attempting CSAT? Because they will not give you such kind of a question. Why? Because they just want to test your basic smartness. Are you smart enough to solve the question? No, sir, just in case. I keep on hearing such questions. I said, just in case, prepare for IIT JEE then. Join Narayana, Sri Chaitanya, FITG, and whatnot, whatever other institutes are there. Akash, and so on. There you will learn. So that's the whole point. Now see this question. It's a marvelous question. CSAT 2024. Now the problem is your approach. Your approach is you want to solve a question in difficult way. Because if you don't solve it in difficult way, it causes indigestion in your stomach. Right? If you keep it simple, then you start vomiting. Trust me, you feel unwell, you fall sick. That is why you always take longer, tougher route. And then you complain, this question is lengthy. Keep it simple. Think in a simple way. Start thinking in a simple way. That is what is the requirement of becoming an officer also. Okay, just tell me, what is this? 222. It is even or odd? Even number raised to anything will give us even or odd. So this is what? Even. Okay. Plus 333 raised to 222. What is this? Even or odd? Odd. Odd raised to anything will give you even or odd. Even plus odd is what? We discussed this in the first problem, you remember? Hana? I'm showing you a question on this. So even plus odd is odd. Okay, so it is divisible by which of the following numbers? An odd number, will it be divisible by 2? Answer. Over. Why do you want to calculate such stupid things? This is CSAT. And you are searching for a way. No, sir. Still you tell me. Why should I tell you how to find out the value of 222 raised to 333? That is the problem. So, problem is your attitude, your approach, which needs to be corrected. Simplify. Keep it simple. That is how you will be able to solve questions. You just see this question and tell me the looks of the question, the impression it creates, is tough or not. And then 37, do you know the table of 37? Then? But if you read the choices, choice A says divisible by 2, choice C says divisible by 2, choice D says divisible by 2. There is only one choice B, which says not divisible by 2. An odd number is not divisible by 2. It is only even numbers. That is the definition of an even number. Yes, that even number is the number which is divisible by 2. A number which is not divisible by 2 is an odd number. Are we clear? So just have a look here. Simple little star. Why should I wonder who you are? Similarly, look at this question. All right, for this, let me tell you one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I divide this number by 10, what will be the remainder? Last digit? Yes or no? Okay, if I give you another number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and if I divide this by 100, what will be the remainder? Last two digits. Yes or no? If I divide this number by 1000, what will be the remainder? 1000 has 3 zeros, so last 3 digits are the remainder. 100 has 2 zeros, so last 2 digits are the remainder. 10 has 1 zero, so last digit is the remainder. You are aware of this? You are aware of this? All right. Apart from that, you will be surprised that the third point, which you will have to note down in your summary sheet, which was the first point, 91 is equal to 13 into 7. Second point, 98 is equal to 14 into 7. Third point is 5 into 2 equals 10. Sir, what are you talking? This is what you are teaching us. 5 into 2 is 10. Yes. Wherever possible, if you are able to view 5 and 2, multiply them, you will get 10. That is the beauty of CSAT. You have questions on simple basics. But you people have an expertise of complicating simple things. Okay. So all these numbers you have to multiply. And then whatever is the result, you divide it by 100. And then you find out the remainder. So how will you solve? Very easy. Multiply 51 with 27, you will get a number. Multiply that number with 35, you will get another number. Multiply that with 62, another number. Multiply it with 75, you will get a number divided by 100. Is this how we are supposed to do it? Obviously not. Now in all these numbers that you have, do you have any number which is a multiple of 5? Oh yes, you have 75, 35. You will get 5 from here if you factorize it. Do you have any number which is a multiple of 2? So you will get 2 here. See, this is 31 into 2, no? Correct or not? So 2 you will get from here, 5 you will get from here, 2 into 5, whatever is the product, the number will end in 0. So you will get some number A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 0, like that. Yes? And if you divide this number by 100, tell me what will be the remainder? Last 2 digits. Remainder are last 2 digits. That is G0, a number which ends in 0. Look at the choices. You have only one number 50 which ends in 0. Cover, I think. What? Huh? You got it or not? Huh? So now someone will ask me, sir, what if there are 2 options which end in 0? Take coaching for IIT JEE. That's what I'm telling you. Why will he ask you such kind of a question? He wants to test your smartness. That's all. This is the basic concept that he wanted to test in you. That if there is a number which is divided by 100, then what is the remainder? Last 2 digits are the remainder. Got it? Okay, so this was point number 3. Remember? Now point number 4 is 5 square into 2 square is equal to 100. 25 fours are. 5 square into 2 and 2 square is 100. Are we clear? Simple, no? Is it simple or not? Okay. If it is simple, then answer this question. Search for 5, search for 2. So, how many 5s do you get here? Tell me. You get a 5 here. You also get a 5 here. So that means you get 5 square. 96. From here you will easily get 2 square. 4. Arre, 24 fours is 96. So how much is 5 square into 2 square? So what are the last 2 digits? Again? Should I become the repeater? No, you're so scared. No, sir, please don't repeat. Is it like that? Sir, it is all simple mathematics that you people already know. But you have created so many self-doubts, so much of fear inside you, that these simple concepts which are known to you, you are acting as if you don't know them. हम तेरे को पहचानते ही नहीं भैया, हम तेरे को देखा ही नहीं. Bye bye. So that is what your state has become after giving so many negative messages to yourself. Very, very basic we are learning, sir. That's it. A, B, C plus D, E, F is what? 1, 1, 1, 1. Please give me a confirmation. Do you know addition? Doubtful, huh? Then louder you should say. Do you know addition? So if such 3-digit number is to be added with 3-digit number, you will add C and F, yes or no? So what is it that you're getting C plus F here as? 1. Oh, my dear, it cannot be 1. What is given to you? What is given to you? That these are A, B, C, D, E, F are non-zero digits. What is non-zero digits? It is 1 to 9. Non-zero. Zero should not be there. So if C plus F is 1, then C and F will be in points. They cannot be single digit. So C plus F definitely is simple addition I am talking about. Do you know this or not? Huh? If A, B, C, D, E, F are digits, then C plus F, which is ending in 1, has to give you 11. It cannot give you 21. True or not? Because the highest digit is, single digit is 9. Even if C and F are equal, because it says distinct, even if they are equal, 9 plus 9 is 18. It will still not give you 21. So the only value that you can get here is 11. Is this clear or not? Clear. 11 means what? Then 1 carry over. Again you are getting 1 here. So that means B plus E is equal to 10. Yes, sir. 10 means again there is a carryover of 1. So it means A plus D is equal to 10. A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F is 31. But you will not do this. What will you do? You will try to find out the values for A, B, C, D, E, F. Time pass नहीं हो रहा है, बहुत time है. 2 hours is very high. We should require UPSC to conduct a half an hour paper because I can only sustain here myself for half an hour. And rest 1.5 hours, what should I do? No sleep. You are not allowed to sleep there. We will play different values of A, B, C, D, E, F. We will conduct a research. That is the problem. You always, the very first step that comes to your mind is long method. That is what comes to your mind. Simplify. And all these things that I am telling you, just tell me very honestly, you know or you don't know. Tell me. Cheppo, don't know. You don't know that C plus F is going to be 11. It cannot be 1 when C and F are digits. And non-zero digits, it's not 0 plus 1. Okay? Anyhow. Now, the second last question, what I have just completed. Now, let X be a 2-digit number. Now, please know a 2-digit number is written as 10x plus y. But here X and Y are being used. So, we 10a plus b. This is how you represent a 2-digit number. Okay. Then what is y? Another 2-digit number formed by interchanging the digits of x. Reverse. So it should be 10b plus a. And he says x plus y is the greatest 2-digit number. Which is the greatest 2-digit number? Wow. So you have 10a plus b plus 10b plus a is equal to 99. So you have 11a plus 11b is equal to 99. Take 11 as common. A plus b is equal to 99. So a plus b is equal to 9. Somehow, I feel that whosoever made this question should have given 9 in the choices, because I am 100% sure that 99% of you, the moment you look at 9, and there also if you see 9, matching. साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया है. Get this? So tell me, What will be the values that you can have here for A and B? Number of possible values of X. So what values can you have? Tell me. Arre, 1 and 8, 2, 7, up to. So there are 8 values. That's it. 1 to 8. That's all that we are talking about. Only 8 values we can have for A and B. Because A cannot be 0, B cannot be 0. Are you getting it, sir? All right. Yes, sir. Please tell me. Come on, shabash. Five, 4, 14, 34, 54, 74, 94. Not 4, sorry. 14, 34, 54, 74, 94. Yes or no? That's it. 4 can be seen only in units place. After 39 you get 50. After 39 comes 40. So, sir, you should have written all the numbers which have 4 in them. So 4, 14, 24, 34, and then 40 to 49, right? Likewise, then what do you need? You need numbers which are not divisible by 4, but they should have 4 in them. So what will you do? You will strike off, eliminate all those numbers which are divisible by 4. Which numbers are divisible by 4? 4, 24, 40, 44, 48, 64, 84. So let's strike them off. So, what is your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Huh? Sir, when you are counting numbers, please count them by writing the count. If you count like your answer is going to be wrong. Or just looking at it like this. That is why your answers are wrong. So, please count them, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, there is no chance of committing a mistake. So, please try to minimize your chances of committing a mistake. So, that is why working on small steps is important. Perfecting them is going to be important. Is that clear? All right, with this, we end the session. And this one was for